Sustainable means a lot of things. I think that in the context of purchasing, it certainly means looking at the ways that we procure food and where they're coming from. The people who are producing them, whether they're farmers or fishermen or people who are growing produce for us, looking at their, how far away are they, how are they growing the products, how are they taking care of the people that are involved in processing those products. And it also, sustainability has a context also in the restaurant and in our economic model and our ability to survive and make a profit.
Restaurant guests throughout America are becoming more and more inquisitive. They're demanding more. They're interested in where food is sourced from. They want to know what farmers you use, what ranchers you use. I think it's just anytime you can get more than the farmer, the chef, and then the guest involved, the better it's going to be for the entire food industry.
The Food Shed Exchange has a very unique characteristic that it allows the farmer to connect to the chef and directly to the consumer. So the consumer has complete transparency of what they're eating, where the chef's procured it from, and all the information about the farmer, the fisherman, or the rancher that has grown these incredible items.
Oh, an alert from Jimmy over at Morgan's. Oh, fresh salmon. I like it. I'm going to make a reservation for tonight for 2. Perfect.
And what's great is to have the opportunity to see the fishermen that caught it. It's so great to know exactly where the food came from.
The Food Shed Exchange app allows you to order any place, anytime from your mobile device and when you want to.
We can't have everything from the farm, so we have to source other foods from other farmers who are like-minded. And it's really been a difficult thing to kind of put that list together over the years because these great sources of food are really hard to find. The exchange will allow us to know when it's available, what's available.
Okay, I got my alert from County Line. They have beautiful kale. I love it. Looks good. I'm going to order 7 pounds. And now it's confirmed. Great. One of the things I really like about the Shed is it promises to complete the circle between the chef, the customer, and the farmer. And I think it will be a great deal of fun for me to be notified of new products, for the customer to be longing for fresh tomatoes and know that I have them, and then be able to come and see me to enjoy those. And I see the Shed will complete that circle of information between all 3 of us.
The idea that 50 to 60% of what we do is shopping. And at the end of the day, if you want to be the best possible chef, you need the best possible product. And to me, that means knowing your farmers, knowing your ranchers, knowing your fishermen, knowing the people that may be in the middle of that process.
I think this will foster a lot of connections, relationships with other farmers all around the country.
As I work with the Food Shed Exchange, it will help me with my planting schedule based off of chefs' needs and their menu planning. When we're at peak harvest, like we are with our Sun Gold cherry tomatoes right now, the Food Shed Exchange will assist us in reaching out to a broader base of chefs so that I can sell all of these tomatoes before they rot on the vine. What's really great is that it will assist me in getting excess produce to food banks, so absolutely nothing will go to waste.
Oftentimes, certain crops have a very tight harvest window, so it's important to get that product to the end user when it's at its optimum peak of freshness.
With the Food Shed Exchange, I'll be able to save time, confirm orders received, and generate invoices, which will allow me to spend a lot more time in the field and out of the office.
I feel like the things that I've learned about where we get our food and how far away it comes from and how it's grown and how it's processed is really important things that I'm totally motivated to do for my children and my family. And I also feel like it's the same situation at work.
The Food Shed Exchange is a sustainable business model. It gives back to the causes that are closest to our culinary heart. We take care of the people that live in our food sheds and environment.